Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx about a Kingdom Hearts Junior Cross video. Okay, so in today's video, I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on how to beat the Hades Cups, as well as how to beat Jafar, as well as Sephiroth. Basically like all the anniversary events. So yeah, let's go to my setup right here. I try to make a free-to-play friendly setup using the medals that are recent. So I guess the only medals that aren't really recent in this in the setup is like the Aerith and the Lingering Will, but for the most part, they're interchangeable. Like Aerith, you don't really have to use any other magic medal. Aerith is not really that great anyway, so you can probably do a lot better. But I'm using Aerith because she is the free medal. But yeah, anyways, I'll show you guys my medals right over here. So I'm using Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. This Kairi still works, so I'm gonna keep using her until one day she doesn't work anymore, and then I'll use Nominate. But for now, I'm still using Kairi. So she has second chance 4, and extra attack. So yeah, right now there is a trait sale going on where you can actually get one, or you can actually get traits for 1,000 jewels for one time. So you guys don't have extra attack on your buffer medal, I'll highly suggest you guys get extra attack on the buffer medal, unless you have Nominate, which in that case you don't really need it. For something like Kairi, definitely extra attack would be really nice on her, but you don't really need extra attack, especially on medals nowadays where they buff themselves. So honestly, you probably don't even need a buffer anymore. I still run the Kairi because she has second chance. That's kind of about it now. Like her buffs aren't really that needed anymore, but second chance is really great, really good though. So yeah, anyways, next up is the Aerith. So this is a Final Fantasy VII remake Aerith. I'm not sure if I said record keeper before, but yeah, this is the remake. You get it for free like a while back, and a couple months ago. But I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's in the summoning pool or not. I don't think so. So yeah, this Aerith it's not really that great. You can definitely replace it with any other magic medal, preferably ones that increase your magic medal strength. If you guys are using magic stuff anyway. But yeah, Aerith right here, she gives me plus 2,500 magic medal strength for one turn. She attack boost 9 max, and she has perfect traits, and her Supernova gives me plus 5,000 magic medal strength. So yeah, overall she's not really as good at the medals nowadays. Like I said before, I'm using her because she's free, and I want to keep this as free to play friendly as possible. And she's sort of recent, I guess. Not only that, but Aerith's my girl, so I want to use her as much as possible. So yeah, okay. So that. Also, I'm not even using her in the right slot. But it doesn't really matter. Next one is Ian Lightfoot. This is the more recent free medal that just came out. He's actually pretty decent. He gives plus 5,000 magic medal strength. He has attack boost 8 max because I didn't want to use anything higher than that for him. Plus, I don't really have anything. I don't really have any skills anymore. I actually had to buy some from the Avatar board. I haven't really been doing Coliseum, so yeah. He also gives me plus 5,000 magic medal strength. So yeah, he's a really good free medal. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're still giving him out right now. But yeah, he can be replaceable. Like you can replace him with any other strong magic medal, like the Elsa or the or even the Kairi. You gotta put her in there instead. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different options you guys can use. I'm using this Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua. In the previous video, I actually was, I didn't really want to use her because I was like, people might not have her. Like even though she's been in the summoning pool for so long, people might not have been lucky to get her. But yeah, right now they brought back her, her banner, and yeah, she's actually a 5-point mercy. So yeah, she technically is free to play now. So I can actually use her. Plus she's actually required for sort of. But she has it really cheap. Like you can get one of her medal in like 10,000 jewels, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it a falling price deal? A falling price deal? If it is, Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, so you can actually get it for like maybe 10,000 jewels, 11,000 jewels. So really cheap for Aqua right here. You also get Terra, Ventus. I actually might pull on these. Actually, I'm not even sure what Xion does. I'm not sure. I feel like I have her, but I'm not exactly sure. But I definitely don't have the Ventus and Terra, so I'm definitely gonna go for them. I'm kind of waiting until near basically near these banners, like when these banners goes away, around like 7 days or something, like right before they go away, to see what else comes next. I'm thinking it's gonna be the illustrated, either Aqua, Terra Ventus, or the illustrated Xion, Roxas, and Axel. So I'm not exactly sure. They did say they're gonna release a whole bunch of like new illustrated medals, so I'm waiting for those instead. Yeah, hopefully the banner's as good as this one. It probably will, because I feel like with the backlash they got, they're gonna keep something like this. But yeah. You also can get the TVA medal. Right now there's the avatar board where you actually, if you spend 280 VIP coins, you actually can get the Terra Ventus and Aqua medal. I'm not sure what this does, but yeah, you can actually get this. Right here at the end. So I'm actually kind of glad I didn't spend that VIP coins, because I'm gonna save that and try to get that, because I'm gonna be pulling more this month. So yeah, I definitely should be able to get this medal by the end of it. Not sure what they do, but hopefully they're decent. But anyways, I'm kind of sidetracking. But yeah, this is my Aqua right here. So she is, oh yeah, actually, also with this Aqua, even though the banner, it doesn't matter if you pull on the banner right now, but if you guys didn't pull on this banner right now, then your Aqua is probably not, I guess, awakened or evolved. But you can actually use one Mickey and Broom, or something. You use one to evolve the Aqua and make her stronger. So yeah, I used that, and now she has a lot more strength. I don't think anything else changed. I think just her strength. So yeah, that's definitely an extra boost right there. But yeah, she had attack boost 12 max, perfect traits, except for pet slot. But her main gimmick is to basically renew your supernova. So once you use all your supernova, you want to use the Aqua to get the supernovas back. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a lot easier if I show you guys. But basically, you basically use your supernovas twice. So yeah, my dog's barking in the background, so it's kind of throwing me off. But yeah, next up I have this illustrated Kyrie. You guys will probably see this video, summoning video, this week on Friday, I think, depending on if I decide to upload the video in tomorrow or Tuesday when I'm recording this. Oh, my dog's barking louder and louder. Oh my god. I always pick the worst time to record, honestly. But yeah, anyways, the attack boost 13 max. I got this trait or this skill from the avatar board that are out right now. I believe it's the one that kind of looks like some kind of knight. It's basically the newest avatar board right now. Pretty good. It's kind of weird seeing 13 max, because when I was playing this game more, like a couple months ago, and I'm playing this game a little more than I do now, I think attack boost 12 max just came out. So yeah. Anyways, as for the traits, she's not really that great. She has aerial, ground, extra attack. Supernova gives me plus 12,000 strength. It's crazy. And I think a regular buff gives me like plus 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. And what's good about this medal is that Kyrie actually ignores the enemy's attributes. I'm not sure if Sora or Riku do that, but Kyrie does that, and that's great because you can use her for bosses like speed and still do a lot of damage. Which the final boss in the Hades Cup is actually speed. So yeah, definitely can help you a lot with that super or ignoring enemy attributes. But next up is the Lingering Will. Lingering Will is attack boost 11, max gauge 0. Perfect traits up the pet slot. He gives me plus 4,000 metal strength with the supernova, and he also gives me plus 1,000 metal strength if I use him to copy another metal, so essentially just give me an extra plus 1000 metal strength. Lingering Will can be replaced with like any copy metal. Like honestly, Lingering Will is probably not the best copy metal anymore. Like if you guys don't have Lingering Will, you guys can probably use the God dang. You guys can probably use the Kingdom Hearts 3 Lee or Axel, the speed one, or if you guys have not this one, one of these. Is it one of these thingies? This one right here, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Reaper. This one also copy metal as well, so you guys can use this one. This one's honestly a lot better, but I don't have any traits for that, so I can't really use it. But yeah, you also use the Lee if I can find him somewhere. There, right here, somewhere. You can use this one as well. There's so many like metals I want to use, like like all these metals I got from the Kyrie banner, but I can't use because I have no traits. So this is gonna sit here and rot, unfortunately, until one day I can get traits for them. But yeah, anyways, Keyblade level is level 50. You guys don't need a level 50 Keyblade. You honestly can beat this level 35 Keyblade. Yeah, just because I have the resources, so I kind of leveled up to level 50. Actually, it didn't really increase the Keyblade level, so yeah. Like I said before, you can use level 35 Keyblade and you'll be fine. As for multipliers, my multipliers nowadays probably isn't really that high. It's a 6 times multiplier, 6.2 times multiplier, which is pretty decent, but honestly, there's probably a lot better multipliers out there, so yeah, you guys don't need that high of a multiplier. You guys can have a lower multiplier and still beat this. Like, this what you call it, boss or event is a little more challenging, but it's honestly not that bad, especially with the renewal, the renewal metal, the aqua. It helps you build up your strength a lot. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna jump into the Hades Cup first. I don't have enough stamina, so I'm gonna have to use I have to refill my stamina. Usually I don't do that because I think refilling your stamina is kind of a waste, but you guys are worth the 100 jewels, so I want to spend the 100 jewels to refresh my stamina. But yeah, anyways, I don't even know where to start. Like honestly, I feel like a lot of these are super easy. I think I'll start from stage 10. Like honestly, it's actually, oh no, this is stage 10, right? Yeah, stage 10. This is where the jewels are, so I'm gonna start from stage 10. The stages from here on out, like it's kind of easy. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't need help with that. But you guys do, definitely let me know. But the setup I have right now can beat those stages super easily. So yeah, if you guys have copied something like that, like my setup, then you guys should be able to beat it. But yeah, we'll start from stage 10. That's where the jewels are. In terms of my friend medal, I use a friend illustrated Kyrie. Attack boost 13 max, isn't even maxed out. And has perfect trace of the pet slot. So yeah, we're gonna be running this setup. But anyways, let's go. Okay, so I think I should be able to auto this until the last stage, I think. So the last boss is Kurt Zeiser. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Kurt Zeiser, something like that. Oh, actually, I just noticed. Oh man, with the I should have fixed this. I completely forgot to fix this, but the the gameplay is actually zoomed in. The the menu screen is a lot small. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but essentially the menu screen it doesn't fit the my phone screen, so yeah, it has black bars in the side of it, so that's why I kind of zoomed it in for the regular menu screen gameplay. But for the actual gameplay, the fighting or battle, I actually had to use this. So unfortunately, I haven't really fixed this yet, so it is looking a little bit weird. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit weird. I gotta remember to fix that. But yeah, I hate the black bars on the side, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, because I don't know why they don't fix the screen. Hopefully it doesn't reflect the magic. But yeah, it looks fine now. I don't know, it still bothers me that they don't fix that. Why can't they just stretch out the menu screen just a little bit more, kind of like how the battles are? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not even that hard. Like, I do coding, so like it can't be that hard. But yeah. Yeah, still all of this is fine. Like, it had no... for a second I was thinking to have like a reflecting magic, but it doesn't, so that's good. But there we go. That's the 11th stage. Now we got stage 12, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing where they're gonna add extra stages to this. Honestly, I might not even do a video on that, because the extra stages is kind of just extra gems, and I feel like nowadays they give so many gems that it doesn't really matter. So yeah, but it probably isn't that hard anyway, or it probably won't be that hard. Okay, so one of the biggest pain about the Aqua is the fact that she kind of whatchamacallit. You know, I should do the oh, actually I beat it. I'm actually gonna do the auto for the supernova attacks, do extra damage, but the bad thing about the Aqua, and I think the same thing with Terra and Ventus, is that even though they renewed the supernova, they actually don't, you know, ignore enemies' counters, so it kind of stinks that they kind of bring it down. Like, it's one of the annoying parts about that medal, but it's still pretty good. Like, the pros outweigh the cons. So I'm gonna do this. That way it'll actually use the supernovas. But it will take a little longer though. But it's extra damage, so I don't have to actually play the game and just let it play itself. But yeah, this, like I said, for this event is a little bit more challenging. It's not that bad. Like, it's not hard, but it is a lot more challenging than the previous events for sure. Mostly because of that, Kurt Zeiser does have that dumb, not dumb mechanic, but like that mechanic where if you can't use slot 3. So yeah, it is annoying, but it's not that bad. There we go. But let me know what you got to spend the 6,000 jewels on. Like, there's so many banners going on right now, it's crazy. That's why I'm kind of saving my jewels and waiting to see what comes out next before I pull. Because I don't want to, you know, spend all my jewels all willy-nilly. Like, I kind of want to actually be smart about it. Especially since, you know, I don't have... Even though I have, like, almost 60,000, I don't really have that much. And the thing is, I don't... I feel like I was thinking... I think he counterattacks. I think his counterattacks at 30% health, I think. So, it should be fine anyway, but I think that's one mechanic that he does. But what was I saying before? Oh yeah, the whole jewel thing. Yeah, I kind of spent some jewels on the avatar board, so I kind of lost like close to 5,000 jewels, so that kind of stinks. But yeah, so many banners coming out right now that I kind of want to pull for everything, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm trying to be smart with my jewels. Now I'm trying to see if he counter attacks. I think he does. Just look how much magic strength I have now. It's crazy. I kind of talked about this before, but yeah. Right there, he counter attacked at 30%. So yeah, he has that mechanic as well. But it's not that bad. There we go. God, I forgot what I was saying before. Oh my goodness, it's like I keep sidetracking. I'm getting distracted so easily. But I'll be editing this video, and you know, what do you call it? I'll probably remember everything. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so right here, Kurt Zeiser, what he does is that he changes his attributes every single time or every single turn. So I think he starts off at speed, then he goes to power, and then he goes to magic, I think. All I know is he changes the magic at the end, and every single time, like, okay, no, his barrier changes, not really his typing. So like his reflecting changes. So like I think it's speed, and then power, and then magic. So yeah, if you're doing a magic setup, you want to beat this in 2 turns. If you're doing a speed setup, you have to beat this in like 1 turn. If you're using power, yeah, you can't even fight him. I think. I'm not sure what he starts up with. I have to see, but yeah, depending on what it is, like the best setup is definitely magic.
For real?
Even though it's weaker, magic is the best setup for this.
Really?
And if you want to have more turns anyway. Yeah. He also counters at slot 3, so you attack him using a slot 3 metal, he will counter attack you. Not enough to kill you. You guys don't need any defense boost max stuff or anything like that, so yeah, he's not gonna kill you. The thing is that is annoying is poison. The thing is with just poison, it's not guaranteed. It is RNG, so you can get away with not getting poisoned. If you guys want, you guys can bring a poison resist medal for this boss battle, but it's not really necessary. Also, another thing is that for the slot 3 medal, you most likely won't want to have a medal that has extra attack, only because if you have extra attack, he will attack you twice. Whereas if you don't have a medal that extra attack, then he'll only attack you once. It's only beneficial for those who don't have that much HP, like the newer players. But for the veteran players, you guys should be fine with the extra attack medal slot 3. But for newer players, you guys don't want that. And I'm still on the same setup, so okay. So let's actually play this. Okay, so actually he doesn't reflect. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay.
You stupid.
So I think maybe change it afterwards then. 'Cause I know he does reflect magic at like the last turn, so that's why I had to beat him in like 2 turns. So yeah, I guess he doesn't start off with reflecting. But he doesn't start off with the 15 defense up, which is totally fine. Because right now we use the Kyrie. Kyrie had the overwrite, so I'm gonna get rid of his buffs and bring him to the lowest amount of debuffs possible, and give me the most amount of buffs. Also giving that supernova guild bonus up. I think it's fine. And then we're gonna use. Honestly, I think it's just autoing. So yeah, I think we're good. But I'll stop it around slot 3. Hey, but right here, slot 3. So I'm gonna attack him once, and he can attack me right back. So yeah, since I have extra attack, he can attack me twice. And right there, I got poisoned. So having extra attack middle of slot 3 isn't really the best. But it should be fine. You're a veteran player. Right here, I still have 3,000 HP, so I'm like fine. But for those new players, you guys don't want to have an extra attack medal in slot 3 because it can actually hurt you. But yeah. Anyways, I think that should be it for this one. Yeah. Oh no! I just noticed. I have the. I think it should be fine. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I think it's fine. It's kind of using all my supernovas in the first turn, so I was like, oh no, shoot, no, I don't want to do that, but I think it should be fine. I should be able to beat this. Yeah, I'm fine. But I was actually save it for turn 2, but whatever. Right here, second turn he reflects speed, and then third turn he reflects magic, and then I don't even think he can even get to the 4th turn. So actually, now I think about it, the power setup is way better. But yeah, I want to bring a speed setup to this, either power or magic. Mostly power, because power doesn't get reflect at all. But yeah, oh shoot, I have like no, I don't have any. Oh shoot, use the aqua. Oh my god. All right, whatever. I should be able to beat this, hopefully. But yeah. The thing is, the whole key thing about this setup is you want to build up your supernova, and using aqua to renew it, you continue building your supernova, use your magic attack. That way you do a lot more damage. But alright, I kind of beat on auto, so I guess that worked out in my favor. I'm still gonna be doing Sephiroth anyway, so it's basically the same strategy. I'm using the same setup, so I can show you in Sephiroth. But yeah, it's kind of about it for that. Not really that hard. But yeah, if you guys are new players, you guys probably definitely will make it to that stage. Hades Cups are usually made for veteran players or people who at least played for like a month or so. So, well, actually, now think about it. If you poll on the banners nowadays, like you actually could beat this event. But yeah, this Jafar one kind of confuses me. Like it says you get 3,000 jewels. Like I look at the notices. It says that let's see, you can receive 3,000 jewels and 80 draw tickets. I think from this thing itself, like this fight. It says right here, from the challenge you can receive up to 30 tickets and 30 gems. So in the challenge they give you 30 tickets and 30 gems. You will receive the reward listed below by completing all the challenges, all the challenges in every stage. It will distribute to the Kingdom Hearts Junior Cross and Kingdom Hearts Dark Road gift box later in the day. So I beat this event and I haven't gotten the jewel yet, so I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think you basically have to complete it fully and have all 3 Mickey heads, and then that way it counts as completed fully and you get the rewards, so that the 3,000 jewels, 50 draw tickets, and the yellow stuff in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Okay, so actually right here, it says right here, the items will be distributed to the present box after September 18th. So, yeah. Let's see, if you're not a Dark Road player, it will be distributed to you by playing Dark Road at September 16th. Okay, so it'll be here like in like a week or 2, a week and a half basically. So, yeah, if you beat this event, you get the jewel in your jewel box. So you won't get it now. You gotta wait until then. So that kind of stinks. Honestly, Jafar is super easy. Like, should I start from like stage 7? Is it that hard? I'll start from stage 7. I feel like he's not really that hard. So yeah, like he has like no HP. Yeah, you only have 40. Okay, yeah. I think I'll skip for stage 10 because he has like no HP. Like this is super easy to beat. Like literally one supernova and I just beat it. So I'm gonna skip to stage 10. I was thinking about doing it, going back a little bit, but it's super easy. Like even beginner players can probably beat this. So yeah, like literally just spam supernovas and you should be able to win. But I think at stage 10 he has like 150,000 HP bars, something like that. Yeah, or 1 million. Is it 1 million? Oh, yeah, it is 1 million. Okay, 1.5 million. But yeah, it's not really that hard anyway. I'm just using supernovas and destroying the event. It's not really that hard. If you guys can beat the Hades Cup, you guys should be able to beat this easily. Heck, if you guys can beat Sephiroth, you can beat this easily. But yeah, there we go. That's kind of that for that event. Sephiroth is a little bit difficult, sort of. Not really. Zeiser was basically the hardest one, the Hades Cup one. Okay, so Sephiroth doesn't give you any jewels. That's the reason why I didn't really want to do this event. He didn't really give you any jewels, but I guess it's still it's a fun fight to do, and he gives you draw tickets. So I'm like, why not? But yeah, I think where should I start from? Like, the thing is, Sephiroth is kind of the same all throughout all these fights. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna skip to stage 10 because honestly, he's the same. The thing that was different about the Hades Cup was that the bosses were different and they give jewels in different parts. Where Sephiroth, he's the same throughout the fight. Same with Jafar. The mechanics don't really change that much. So yeah, I think I'll start for stage 10 then. Yeah, spend 100 jewels. Goodbye 100 jewels. You will be missed. And we're in the same setup. Okay, so Sephiroth, he counters at 50% health, I think. Not exactly sure. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the supernovas. So Sephiroth starts up with defense up on there for everything. 15 defense up for literally every single thing. known to man, at least in this game. So we're gonna use the Kyrie to overwrite that, bring him down to the lowest amount of debuff possible, and that's about it. And then we'll use the Kyrie to debuff him some more, buff himself, and let it auto, and all that good stuff. And the next turn, or maybe like turn 3, depending on how long I want to drag this out. I think turn 3, because he counterattacks me in turn 2, so I die there. So I can't survive that attack. So I kind of have to wait to turn 3. Okay, next up I'm going to use the Lingering Will, because well, Lingering Will is not really that great. It's no Supernova compared to the other metals, so I'm going to use Lingering Will. Also get the guild bonus up. Probably should have used the Kyrie first, but oh well. But yeah. All of that, and then he should counterattack me at like 1.4 million health? Or somewhere around there. Okay, keep going. It's always paranoid me, because I'm not sure when if I do enough damage from the counterattack, but right there he counterattacked me right before the last metal, so that's perfect. Preferably you want him to counterattack you literally at the end, like when you use the last metal, but if you guys do enough damage, he will counterattack you earlier. But for me, he counterattacked me at basically the last attack, so yeah, it's perfect. Now I'm gonna use the Kyries. Then I'm gonna use Supernova spamming. So this is where things are a little more fun. So now I'm gonna use. Usually it's better to use the Fire Metal first, because the Fire Metal is not on the Keyblade slots, so it doesn't really do as much damage as some of the metals that are actually on a multiplier slot. But this Kyrie does way more damage than my Aerith, so I'm gonna use Aerith first. And then let's use the Kyrie. And then we use the Ian Lightfoot. And then we use the Kyrie. And then we'll use the Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua to renew that Supernova. And then we'll continue spamming Supernovas. And then we use the Aerith. And then we use the Kyrie. And then we use the Ian Lightfoot. And then we use the Kyrie. And we win! Super easy. The whole renewal thing is kind of crazy. Still shocked there haven't been another Supernova renewal medal in a while. I probably don't want to make too many of those, because I kind of want to keep it that is unique. I don't know. I guess that's why they made the current Supernova medals a lot better. But I'm really curious to see what the Trieyx medal does. I really hope I qualify for it, because I feel like the notices for the qualification has been very vague. I'm gonna switch this to this. There we go. Let's do one poll. I kind of want to do one poll on the draw points deal. I want to save the tickets for like one video, so let's do one poll on the draw points deal. Why not? But I'm really curious to see what that Trieyx medal does. Yeah, I really hope I do qualify for it. Because like I said before, the qualifications were kind of vague, so you're gonna Angelic Amber. I'm gonna be selling that. But yeah, that's kind of about this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. To kind of reiterate on what you guys need to bring, you also want to bring for the Hades Cup. You probably want to bring a good power setup, honestly. But if you guys don't have a good power setup, magic setup works fine. Speed setup isn't really that great, at least for Zeiser, because he doesn't reflect your attack at turn 2. Well, that's not true, because then you have turn 3 to attack. Like you guys bring anything really. But I brought the magic setup. But you most likely want to bring a power setup. You'll bring metals that have ground and air, strength 1000, extra attack, that stuff. Alright, I'm back here, so I had to take care of something right there. But yeah, I think I was talking about what you guys had to bring. So you guys basically had to bring metals that traits like ground, air, extra attack, plus 1000. Those are great. Depending on your setup, you guys want to bring metals that increase your attribute strength. So since I brought a magic setup, I want to bring metals that increase my magic strength or my metal strength. Those are great too. But yeah, what else I have to say? For Kurt Zeiser, he counterattacks at slot 3. If you guys want, you guys can bring a medal that doesn't have extra attack on slot 3. That way he won't attack you twice. But it doesn't really matter. You guys can bring a medal with extra attack and you guys will be fine. He does poison you, but it is RNG, so it, you know, the chances are that he might not, you know, poison you. But if you guys want to, you know, kind of increase your RNG, you guys can bring medals that increase your poison resist, or has a trait poison resist on it. But that's kind of about it. Sephiroth, he counterattacks at 50%. Jafar, he counterattacks at 30%. Kurt Zeiser, he does change his attributes, reflecting attributes every single attack, or every single turn. So first turn he doesn't reflect anything, second turn he reflects speed, third turn he reflects magic, and then fourth turn, if you even get that far, he reflects power. And I think it probably interchanges, and after power he probably goes back to speed if you guys go anything past, you know, 5 turns. I think so anyway. But overall, it's kind of about it. If you guys need any tips on how to beat the bosses, definitely leave a comment and I'll try my best to help you guys. But for the most part, it's kind of easy. You guys should be able to beat this. It's here for like 14 days. There's more banners coming out that could definitely help you a lot more, or help you guys out. So yeah, you guys should be fine. But yeah, that's kind of about it. Hopefully I look forward to the summoning videos in this game, because I'm really looking forward to summoning in this game. It's just that I have to wait a little bit to see what else comes out, because I don't want to spend my jewel, you know, recklessly. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to watch Junior Cause videos, be sure to like the subscribe button and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.